I jump in there and I come back out with like a random kid. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh god, wrong kid. Throw him back in the river. Holy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Abstract Hour. This is the 10th episode. We're in the double digits now.
Oh, shit.
Having a good old time. In a way, this is going to be a weird one because we're sober. Like extremely sober. Like Dominic ain't drinking at all.
I'm drinking water and fruit punch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm drinking, but I just started drinking, so, you know. But anyways, yeah, she's drinking. So our guest today, for those who already heard, is my sister again, Edith.
What's up?
And then, of course, we have Dominic over there drinking Hawaiian punch.
Yeah, I can't drink. I got some teeth pulled. So
now he looks real extra.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it.
Heck, nabbit.
So this episode, we don't really got a lot lined up. We're just going to go off each other's, you know,
it's just
vibes. We're vibing today, right?
I love it.
God damn.
God damn.
So it's a Sunday. It is the 26th. We just got finished watching the Jake Paul and Tommy Fury fight.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
It was okay.
Yeah, I wanted Jake Paul to win.
We knew who was going to win from the beginning.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Whoa.
I wanted Jake Paul to win, but just when the other guy started throwing hits, you're like, all right.
Yeah, based on volume.
Yeah.
I just learned to never bet against Jake Paul. But today, fuck you, Jake Paul.
Yeah, and then we had our cousin Jason all up in his emotions.
For some reason, Jason hates Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I don't know what Jake Paul did.
No. and swell guy.
And the crazy part is Jason was a wrestler. Jake Paul was a wrestler. So
They should be like, oh my god.
yeah.
Should be best friends.
But let me suck his dick or something.
Yeah, some crazy shit. But so I have here. I'll start things off with a question. Out of school, you have elementary school, middle school, high school. If you could go back and relive one, which one would it be and why?
High school for the sports. That's pretty much it for me.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, let's make it a little more interesting. High school, we're gonna go down. We're starting at high school. What grade specifically would you want to do over again?
Do over because it sucked, or do over because it was so
Do over
awesome?
because, well, yeah, sure, because it sucked, or because you really liked it and just want to do that, you know.
Do I have the knowledge that I have?
No.
Oh, I was about to get Bitcoin, motherfucker.
No, yeah, you just go back, and then, you know, at some point you end up right here again.
Oh, for real?
I guess, yeah.
I can't change any outcome?
Sure, but you don't know what you're going to do. You're not going back there knowing you're fucking from the future. You're going to get sent back in time to that space. So you might do the same shit. You might not. Who knows? But you're going back to that time.
Mine would be my senior year.
Oh, shit.
Because my friend group was established. Patty wasn't there. I had my car.
He wasn't there.
To take me to the fair.
No,
To change my
it was.
underwear.
I was thinking between junior and senior year, but senior year won because I had my car, so we were mobile. Me and my friends were mobile, and that's when we had a lot of open periods. So we would just, dip out
You would ditch?
all the time, or wake up late because I lived super close to the school, so I would just show up whenever.
I can't be married to a criminal.
Yeah,
So I would say my senior year.
I redo my junior year.
Okay.
So freshman year, I was at a different school. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Then I switched to this other school. So sophomore year, I was making new friends and whatever. But junior year, I was established. So I had it all. I don't want to do senior year because one of my friends passed away senior year.
Oh,
So I don't want to redo that.
Yeah.
So junior year was fun. Tom?
It would be senior year. And I'll take sports a little bit more serious and not fight. But then again, I don't know. So it could happen again. It could not.
Yeah.
But I remember I was knocking heads.
Yeah, it's like you're going to go back and just, who knows, maybe you fucking balled up and asked the question you didn't want to ask or did something you thought you weren't going to do. And
Yeah.
next thing you know, you're fucking...
That was just... I had so much fun my senior year. Everyone else, all my teachers, I fucking hated. I didn't give a fuck.
All right. So now we're going to go to middle school. Same question.
Shit. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't remember.
mine was 7th grade. and I was still at Del H. It was my last year at Del H before we got transferred to Keller. But I picked 7th because I wasn't a 6th grader, like new to the school. I was a little nerd, 7th, in my 7th grade, I was put into like the dumb math class, I guess, because it interfered with me being in advanced orchestra. So for me to be in advanced orchestra, I had to take one of the lower math classes.
Say which a dumb math class. The stupid people math class.
No, not stupid.
Fucking
I
morons.
shouldn't have said that, but I was put with.
I was in that class.
I was put with classmates that I didn't have because I was in all advanced classes, so I was always with the same group. I know, shut up. I was always with the same group of people, and when I got placed into this other class, my friends, I guess, I had different friends, and I was accepted by my kind because I was.
They were like a stranger from the outside.
They're like, I'm Mexican,
So
claw.
I was accepted by my kind, and I started making more friends, and I liked it. And then, bam! Next thing you know, they're telling us that our neighborhood is getting rezoned to Keller, so I had to start all over, and that sucked. So I think 7th grade for me because I was being accepted by all my classmates.
You got one or no?
I don't remember middle school.
So
I know I had a girlfriend for 2 years. Didn't even talk to her.
Wait, 2 years you didn't talk to her?
Didn't even talk to her.
That's
So,
different.
you guys are weird, both of you.
Yeah.
I do 8th grade because 6th grade I went to one school.
8th grade.
Yeah, isn't that?
Yeah, middle school
that's
is 6th, 7th, 8th. Oh, you're from Cali. You different.
Yeah, 8th grade's freshman.
No, here it's 6th, 7th, 8th.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, anyways,
All right.
8th grade. Because, 6th grade I went to Keller, and then midway I switched over to another school. So I was like, fuck 6th grade. That shit was weird. And then 7th grade I was making all these like friends, and then 8th grade it was when I had my own friend group. That's when Gills came in, and Abby came in, and all these other friends. So yeah, we would go to school. I'd walk home. We'd fucking literally get home, put our shit away, and like every friend I had in the neighborhood would just come to the house.
Was Angel in this friend group?
No, that's elementary. That's a whole separate.
Oh, I can't.
Middle school was Gills mainly.
Yeah.
We always mention Gills, but that's where I met Gills and a bunch of other people. So that's where I met that I guess he was a gangbanger. I don't know. Bad dude friend that had the Grand Theft Auto game that he sold me.
Oh, yeah.
Him.
Just the disc?
Yeah, just the disc. Him. I met him there.
Wait, is that the white boy?
His name was Robert. He was like a light-skinned black dude.
Oh, no, not him.
The white boy was Matthew.
There you go. He creeped me out.
Yeah, he was he lived like in front to the left.
He was a neighbor.
Yeah, he was wasn't he your age, Edith?
I don't know, but he always creeped me out. Whenever I was at home, he would just stare, and I'd be like, the fuck? I would be in my room the whole time.
Was he blonde?
Yes.
Blonde hair, blue
Blue
eyes.
eyes.
Oh, shit.
Babe, you know my... I have this... I know.
What's her biggest fear?
Yeah, he was like a. I know he was.
Are
older.
Nazis?
Yeah, I forgot how much older he was older, but he was homeschooled, so he didn't. He
seemed like a nice guy. He just weirded me out. I got this vibe, and I didn't like it.
He had that thing where like he didn't go to
take some pictures.
He didn't go to school, so like he didn't have that interaction with like.
Yeah.
So he just kind of stayed at home and made friends with all the neighborhood kids, and that was it.
You know what he looked like, and I think it added to the creep factor. You know, on One Tree Hill, when Peyton was being stalked by her quote unquote brother, and it was that guy that ended up like stalking her and trying to hurt her at her own house. Have you guys ever watched One Tree Hill?
Nope.
No.
I'm like,
Just me?
maybe someone who listens did and understands what you just said because we didn't. No.
It's a town with only one tree.
No, you know who he looked like? He looked like fucking Machine Gun Kelly.
That too. I can see it now.
He had like that
The rap-
physique.
the rap devil?
Watch him be Machine Gun Kelly, and I don't even know.
He got homeschooled into success.
I remember his name. It was Matthew Walker. He moved to Florida because Gills for some reason found that out.
Damn, detective.
Yeah,
You should see how he's doing.
I mean, I'd want to find him somewhere and hit him up. We moved or they moved, and that was it.
He lives behind you.
Like, no, even when he moved to the east side, and I would like go out there and like hang out and shit. But like, yeah, but yeah, that was that era of the neighborhood. That was the fucking A.
All
that,
right.
that was that.
The Lamarck days.
And then, since you don't remember fucking middle school, I guess Dominic ain't gonna pick one.
No, I don't. I don't remember elementary either.
He's like, I went to sleep, woke up, I'm in high school.
Yep. I remember in elementary school we played on the jungle gym.
So, what was your favorite grade in elementary school? to redo? Because I thought you remember that if you remember middle school.
Fourth?
Who was your teacher? What was your name? His
I
name.
don't know.
Its name.
Oh, Mr. Dixon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was a math teacher.
Oh, you had different teachers in elementary school?
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
weird.
I think. I honestly don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember, but I know I had a teacher named Mr. Dixon, and he passed away. And we were like, aw.
Okay. I was expecting more of a story.
We were kids. No, he passed away from some type of, I think it was skin cancer or something.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, but he was a douche.
that doesn't
Okay.
make it any better.
So
Yeah.
4th grade, just because that's the one you picked?
Yeah, is 4th grade elementary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least here.
I don't know. I
guess school systems work grades different somewhere else. I don't know.
I don't remember. I really don't remember. I remember having BB gun wars in the street, but I don't know what grade that was.
What about you, Edith? You got one?
Mine would be 3rd grade. It was the first year we started at Edwards. After, okay, so my 2nd grade year. So 2nd grade we moved to when I was in 2nd grade we moved from Cali here. So we were still moving around a lot, and me and Patty, no joke, went to like 6-7 different schools in just 1 year because we kept moving around and they kept, transferring us. So 2nd grade sucks for me. 3rd grade was when we got established at Edwards, and I literally made all the friends I have now still, I met in 3rd grade. And 3rd grade was my, what? What'd you say?
I said, da.
Oh, I thought you were making fun of me. No, 3rd grade. Seriously, all the
Can't make new friends.
I know, I'm such a loser.
All her high school friends, if you ever hear this, fuck you guys. It's the elementary school friends that count.
I mean, they're the ones because we went from 3rd grade to 4th to 5th grade together. We were in the same track, so we always moved up together.
Oh, yeah, and we had tracks.
Yeah, so we were always together, and that's when I met all my friends, and we all lived in the same neighborhood. And I'm crying. No, I'm kidding.
I thought you were crying.
I am. I don't know why. My eyes are
Since
burning.
Jake Paul lost, she's sad.
Oh God.
But yeah, 3rd grade would be my best elementary year because that's when I met all my friends that I still talk to today.
I think all my homies were in jail.
Oh, and that's when my obsession with sunflower seeds started.
3rd grade.
3rd freaking grade. We would have seeds in our desk and just eat them.
For real?
Yeah. And the teacher allowed us to do it as long as we didn't make a mess on the floor.
Just don't disrupt the class.
Yeah, Miss Roden.
Mine was 3rd grade too.
Damn.
I think yeah. That was the east side. That's Angel. That's the whole last podcast. That friend group that we talked about. That was that whole situation. My teacher was Miss Grant. And that's when I started collecting Pokemon cards. I had Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, all that shit. 3rd grade, at least because 2nd grade I don't remember having shit like that. But 3rd grade I remember I would drive to school and I had fucking 10 cards and I'd put them in the window. So when I'd pass by the kids, they'd be like, he has Pokemon cards, but they were trash.
Like, that's dope.
This motherfucker's cool.
God, I don't remember none of that shit. I should go to therapy.
I used to dye the front. My mom used to dye the front of my hair blonde because
I remember that.
Every kid did that shit.
Holy shit.
They all had the
remember
front.
that.
So there was that. And that's when I had a flat top because mom cut my hair.
Oh shit,
I had
Marine.
that military cut. So I in the neighborhood, I would be called Squarehead because I had a fucking flat top.
Don't be surprised if Nathaniel comes home with a flat top because my mom wants to cut his hair.
No.
She's like, I used to do Pelon's hair all the time. I'm like, yeah, I remember.
He's gonna look like Lieutenant
So
Sarge.
don't be surprised.
I'm not gonna have a little Duke Nukem son.
There we go. But elementary school was fun.
I loved elementary school.
Yeah, me too.
Well, after 3rd grade, not before.
Yeah, Dominic remembers stuff, but
No.
doesn't know what time. That cat is clawing the shit out of that tree.
I also vaguely remember kindergarten in California.
I remember kindergarten.
McKinley. And I remember the school layout, which is weird. You don't,
Dom's like,
you don't remember nothing?
Nothing. I think I got to go to therapy.
My kindergarten
I don't
teacher's
remember
name-
anything.
I remember my kindergarten teacher. It was Miss Powers.
I remember
Miss
shit
Powers.
outside of school.
Back
I
in-
remember in Miss Powers' class, you had a class name whose name was Edith.
Yeah,
Damn.
I don't remember.
I remember that
her.
because I was like, you don't ever hear Ediths. And I'm like, wow, you have a classmate named Edith? That's crazy.
She was like, oh my god, my spirit animal.
yeah,
My spirit-
I'm not alone.
Did we just become best friends?
And then I was a beast at tetherball in recess.
Foursquare.
Well, I was really good at Foursquare. Tetherball? Hell no.
Tetherball was this shit.
I would miss the ball and
Hit yourself.
No, my fingers would go in, like, the rope would go in between my fingers, and I don't want to play anymore.
Trash.
And then I would get beat by the girls, and yeah, I'm not even playing these bitches. The ones, they would braid one big braid down their back. The Viking bitches. They were they were the ones that were just spinning it over and over again. I'm like, you fucking bitch.
Like, what the fuck, man? I'd walk home from school.
Yeah, me too.
I was my kid's age, walking home from school, and it was a long walk.
From Edwards, yeah.
That's when I'd take my credit line from the ice cream man, take my shit, go home, and then, yeah.
Paying back.
Good old shit. Hell yeah. And then he got stabbed, apparently. But, you know.
Happens on the east side.
That's how it all goes down.
I knew something was wrong with Angel. He's not telling us something.
He left parts out, and I don't know. But, yeah, that was my question. I don't know.
I could see Angel stabbing somebody.
I just want to know what clicked for him to change, because he's so mellow now.
He probably stabbed the ice cream man.
I mean, I'm sure he can kind of tell that story if there is one. But yeah, it wasn't like, I don't know, there was a good year or two where we didn't really talk for it just fell off.
Happens.
And then next time I talked to him,
He was
like,
probably in prison.
next time he's never been to jail.
Those 2 years you didn't see him. He was in juvie for 2 years for cutting the jugular vein.
Juvie? He'd be in jail. He was crazy up until that age. But, I don't know. Angel, when the fuck did you calm down?
Let us know.
In the comments below. No, I'm playing. I don't know.
He's like, you know what? I just hit a baby with a balloon in the face. I should probably chill out.
That wasn't Angel.
Well, you never know.
No, that just means you weren't paying attention to the story.
You literally just said he left parts out. He could be lying.
No, we told that whole story. I said Danny's got caught, but it was that guy named Chris.
Angel.
AKA Angel.
Imagine.
So, yeah. I don't know. But, I don't know. You got something, Dom? Other than being fucking sober and getting your teeth pulled out?
I'm chugging these waters.
So what, did they rip your shit out while you were awake?
Yeah, they just numbed me.
You were like, oh my God.
Yeah, they numb. They put that big ass needle in my mouth, and then as he was pulling the tooth out, I had to tap his leg, and I was like, "Hey, yo, I feel it," and he did another one, and God, it's not like you see on TV like TikTok how you're all high and shit. It's not like that.
I've had teeth pulled.
Yeah, I was good. I could drive.
That's gonna be me tomorrow.
I just couldn't eat. So like my tongue was like I felt like a duck.
They pulled wisdom teeth?
Yeah, the two in the back. I had a cavity, and it was my. They said my molar. They were like, "Fuck it, let's just pull it out." So they pulled it out.
I'm having 2 teeth pulled out tomorrow.
Dun, dun.
Yeah,
Technically, it's gonna be 4, but they're doing 2 and 2. What are they called? Wisdom teeth.
Yep.
One of them is growing sideways. I didn't know that. I'm like, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Take them out.
I know mine are there because I can feel them.
Yeah.
They're with my tongue.
Yeah, they got. You're not supposed to take pictures with your phone. You can't even have your phone out in there. But when the doctor went,
David Dobrik did. Anyways, go
he's
ahead.
a millionaire. So when the doctor went in the back, I pulled my phone out and snapped a picture
Of what?
of my X-ray.
Oh.
Yeah, my molars, the ones like, I have a tooth under my nose, inside. Yeah, it's all fucked up. We're all fucked up.
I know. Our poor kids are gonna need braces. Oh, they're telling me that I need braces again.
Look. I got a question that just came in.
Sweet.
But, I mean,
We're done.
you need braces again?
Yeah, sucks.
Anyways.
Fuck me, right?
All right.
You're like, Jorge just texted me right now. He says, this is directed at both of you, because I only have one child. They said, ask if they have a favorite child. No bullshit, as I love them both. Or better yet, a child they gravitate more to maybe like just connect a bit more with. I read it word for word.
Okay.
I can't answer that, but I do. There's this one
Don't you fucking lie.
post that I saw on Facebook where it says, I don't have a favorite child, but there is one child I try not to wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? I have one of those.
All right.
Not my favorite, but there's one child that I try not to
Tell me. I need to
wake
know.
up
No.
in the morning.
I was going to ask a question to make the answer come out, but like then I thought of the question. Look, I'm going to ask it and I'm going to laugh because you'll both know why. If they were both thrown into the river, which one would you
no.
save? But you guys both can't swim.
Yo,
So
the Durants are gone.
yeah, I'm like,
The Durants are
they
gone.
both jump in like you get this one, I get this one, and then they just all die.
We'll just try to push him out the water,
Yeah,
and then
it's like,
we die.
We get saved by Nathaniel.
I fucking I jump in there and I come back out with like a random kid. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, God. Wrong kid. Throw him back in the river.
Holy. Would you do that?
I was thinking like a Family Guy episode. You know, like, oh, shit, wrong kid.
Yo, that's...
Like a Peter Griffin thing to do, right? Yeah.
I can actually see... I'm not lying. I can actually see myself doing that. If Nathaniel had one of his friends in the lake and they're drowning. I'm going to hell.
Oh, man.
This is why I will never go into open water with my kids.
Y'all better have some
For
lights.
that reason. Yeah, we're all going to be wearing like 3 of them.
Jesus Christ. God damn.
Edith said she had a question. She was excited to ask it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a stupid question, but
are better.
It's like a boring question, I guess. But I just found out that one of my friends, she's moving to Kodiak, Alaska. They're getting stationed there, right? And we used to live in Alaska, and it made me miss Alaska. So my question is, if you guys were to move to a different state, what state would it be? And why?
Fuck. Like, would I move there, like, fully able to, like, buy a house and live?
Yeah.
Where would you retire?
I don't know. I'd want to... I like living in the city. So,
Like,
like
you got a chance to, move somewhere, start new. Where would it be?
Oh, it's not where you retire?
No, you said that.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I haven't traveled. So, like, my first thought was, like, all right, good scenery. I'm thinking Cali, but I'm like, that's crazy. Like, the weather and... No, the weather's nice. It's just the traffic, the fucking prices of everything. Mm-hmm. That's why I asked him, like, do I got money or am I just going to, like, fucking start over? Like, I don't know.
I would go somewhere green.
Yeah.
That was my other thought. Go somewhere, like, in the middle of the country.
Like
I used
Virginia?
to call those the useless states.
The useless states?
Connecticut. I don't know.
Oh, the East Side? You want to go to the East Coast?
Might as well just go wild. Connecticut. I heard Connecticut's like a great state.
I'd go there.
Very calm.
Never...
But I would go somewhere like in the middle green. I would go like Montana.
Montana.
Yeah, damn.
Or I'd go to a state where they don't got like they don't have heavy smog laws, so I could just have race cars and not give a fuck and just pass smog. I can have any car I want.
I think I would go to like... My mind's still going green, like Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah. Or Alaska.
I move back to
You
Alaska.
said green and then said Alaska?
Yeah, or
Alaska
I would
is
go
green.
back to...
During
Until
the
it's
summer.
white.
During the summer, it's super green.
What?
You just threw that cat.
So the cat was like walking along the couch the way the room's set up and climbs on Dominic's lap. Dom just like...
Yeah, and I was looking at me like I did it.
Dom like picks the cat up all...
Okay, these cats don't attack, right? Because I'm scared.
Nah, they're good.
Okay.
Imagine.
The cat's looking around like, whose lap can I sit on? I'm trying to kick it. So she's like, all right, well, fuck it. I'm just going to walk around now. So...
But a part of me would move to Alaska again. Maybe not Anchorage, but like Juneau.
Isn't that where the aliens are?
Super green.
Well, that's
Even
known.
better.
They're in Area 51. Okay, that's here.
I thought Area 51 was in New Mexico.
No, it's in
That's
Oh,
in
Air
shit.
Force
Nevada.
Base.
I know in Alaska, Nome is... They get a lot of UFOs up there. They made a lot of movies about it.
Da, 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 da. AutoZone.
I don't know.
So I pulled up like random ass questions on Google to like just see if we could do anything with it. And if you were in charge, what's the best gift you've ever gotten, Dom?
The best gift?
Yeah, physically or metaphorically.
If you
or...
don't say your kids, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw something at
God.
you. I'm kidding. Best gift that is not your kids or myself, because you're welcome.
The best gift.
Yep.
Probably some socks from Savers.
From Savers, a thrift store for those who don't know what Savers is.
No, they sell new socks there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're donating.
But they're
new
actually not bad. They're actually really good socks. Their thick winter socks are the best.
The best gift is probably, kids. You know?
Aside from your kids.
A physical gift, I guess. I mean, you can name the one that comes to your mind. You don't really gotta like get all. When you were a kid, you got something. What do you still remember? Like,
the Xbox.
okay, see, like that.
Yeah. Well, that's because I fucking found the money.
What? So how was it a gift?
Yeah.
It's an unintentional gift from a stranger?
It's from my dad.
From technically a stranger.
Yeah, I found a bag of money, and I think they threw it out on accident, and I just took it home. My dad took it all. I was like, "Hey, here's an Xbox."
No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm on the same boat. Mine was a PS3. I think Edith got it for me.
Uh huh.
Or it was a group effort. I don't know. I forget. I don't
No,
ask.
I bought him a lot of things.
I just got the gift. So I was like,
Nice.
but it was like when the PS3 first came out and it was like $800.
Jesus.
Like
then it's
that,
probably a group effort because I don't think I spend that much on
yeah,
it.
because it was like the fucking top of the line one and shit. So I was like, yeah, that shit was crazy.
I always try to go overboard on his birthday gifts because, you know, he's a Christmas Eve baby. And I think it was fair to group his gifts together. So I always try to go overboard. Not now because he's an adult. He can buy his own stuff. But before.
Yeah, I buy my own gifts now. Like, literally.
Yeah.
Like,
But back in the day.
here we go. I wonder if Dom can answer that. Oh, and he is. What's your favorite book and why?
The Magic Treehouse.
I was expecting like Dr. Seuss.
Oh no, he can go to hell.
Dude, Dr. Seuss is dope.
Oh yeah, he got bars.
Yeah.
But the Magic Treehouse. You guys heard of it?
No.
It's a brother and sister. They go up to a treehouse
Nice.
and they read a book and they get sucked into the book.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So is it like one book or
No,
is it like a series
It's
of
a
books?
series?
multiple, a lot of them.
Oh.
But I just like the whole series. It's pretty dope. Read a lot of
My
that.
favorite book is 1984 by George Orwell. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't know.
That's that about that revolution.
Big Brother's watching.
Yeah, Russia. Yeah.
You're in a controlled world and everything you do is fucking...
Is that the one with the animals? Like a pig and stuff?
No.
No, that's, shit, what is that?
I know, fucking A.
The pig is like a mayor.
Yeah. What's that called?
Because my other book was going to be... I never finished the book, though, but like from what I read, I liked the book. It was Lord of the Flies.
That's it. Lord of the Fries. That's the one that Dom's talking
Really?
about.
No,
Yep.
that's a bunch of kids stranded on
That's
an
a bunch of
island.
kids on an island.
But isn't there a pig in there?
No.
Well, there's a kid named Piggy,
No.
and he gets smashed by a rock.
Yeah, it's about a pig taking over a farm, right?
Yeah, it's about.
Animal Farm.
That's what it's called.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like government and shit.
Got it.
Yeah, that one was cool, too. These are all books I read in school. Because, you know, I don't read books by fucking choice.
I
Yeah.
know.
But
It's fun. You guys are wild.
I used to read books. I read all the Harry Potter books. Before it was cool.
I didn't.
Yeah, before the movies came out.
Yeah. But Edith, book.
Oh gosh, I have so many. But I think I'm gonna go with my very first one. Angels and Demons by Dan Brown.
Patty's probably like, oh my god, I want to answer this question.
It's either that one or The Jester. That one. I read both of them in high school. They're both really good. They're more based in like religion back in the day sort of things. And I don't know why I like reading about religion. Like
She needs
fiction.
Jesus.
She needs
She needs Jesus.
Oh, maybe I do. I don't know. But
Read the Bible.
Angels and Demons, I highly suggest it. It's the same author that wrote The Da Vinci Code, which is also a good book.
Dun, 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 dun.
I like that movie.
So here's
Of course
here's the next question. If there was a movie being made about your life, who would play you?
Kim K.
Jesus.
Whoa. Why?
Because she's boring like me and we have the same butt. We kind of look alike, I guess.
Probably Jason Momoa.
That'd be a real fucking Jason Momoa.
No, probably who's a handsome man? Probably Channing Tatum.
I was just trying to think of people that either have my humor or relatively look like me, but yeah, I couldn't. I'm thinking Andrew Schultz, a comedian.
Oh, yeah, he's funny.
I can see that more than.
Oh, that's his real
fucking
name. I don't know
Momoa.
why I'm thinking Tony Stark.
So I can see that.
Because you guys have both got that little tiny little fucking soul patch there.
Speaking of soul
Which
patch,
I love. Do
Look
not
at
ever
this.
shave it.
fucking wolf fur I got going on. I can't.
Yeah, those 3 hairs on your cheek.
I can't grow a beard. I can't do it.
But he has that beard, that devil beard that I like.
A little triangle
Ugh, the day he shaved it,
that
I
the
was
boy
about
bands
to
used to have.
file for divorce.
Everybody.
Yeah, that shit right there.
Don't ever shave it, babe.
What if I grow a big ass beard like a?
If you can, try.
Cool.
You would like that?
Yeah.
I can't do it. You think I'm fucking Play-Doh?
I made a fucking Play-Doh.
A Chia
Alright.
pet?
Here's another texted in question from Jorge again. This is all lovey-dovey.
Oh, cute.
So he must be in his feelings in there.
I hate George.
He said, I'm going to read it word for word.
Okay.
Ask who said, I love you first and why? Then he goes, obviously because they love each other. But what made him say it? Was it the moment? What was it the moment? Was it after a certain date, a certain small action or small gesture? Like what brought them to say it first? And did the other say it back right away?
Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember?
I remember.
I like that song. That's September.
Story time.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so we were seeing each other, and I would go to his house a lot, and he would kind of start saying it, but then stop.
I said it first?
No, you would kind of say it. You'd be like, and then yeah, and then we'd continue doing whatever we were doing. If it was, hanging out with Dolores or just ourselves, and then I remember I said it first.
Ooh.
I said it first. I was leaving your house. I was in my car, and I said it before. Shut up! I knew I shouldn't have said those. Now he's gonna have that over me.
Now you got to finish the story.
But yeah, I said it before I left in my car, and we kissed through the window, and you said it back.
Oh, I said it immediately?
Yeah, you said it back.
Cool.
I feel like you were fishing for it because you were kind of like dropping it, but not really until I was like, yeah. So I said it first, legitly, but I feel like you said it first without trying to say it, if that makes sense.
You got no proof. You got no proof. I feel like there was a part 2 of that question, though.
No, he just kind of wanted to give examples to kind of, trigger, like, I don't know. He wanted a story. So, I mean, that's the story.
Yeah.
So, there you go, Jorge.
I said it.
Let's ride. Here's a rando one. I don't even know if I can answer this myself. What's one thing that people are generally surprised to find out about you?
That I'm actually a really nice person.
Same.
People think I'm an
I look
asshole.
fucking evil.
Yes, people think I'm a bitch because I look like one, but I'm actually a really nice. You guys suck.
Just the way you said it, you're like you got like a real high, like soft voice. You're like, oh my god, because I'm a bitch.
Well, every friend that I've had, especially one, remember my friend Stephanie from LBA?
Yeah.
She said that me and her, she's like, I remember, she's like, when I first met you or when I first saw you, I knew we were going to be best friends because when we first saw each other in the bus, you looked at me and you dogged me. And I thought, man, me and her are going to be good friends. And then we ended up being really good friends. And yeah, and that's how it always starts with all my friends. Oh, I thought you were a bitch. I'm like, well, shit.
I had, like, in high school, like, I had an orchestra class or whatever. So I was in there talking to people or whatever. And then some kid was like, something similar. He's like, hey, man, Jose, like, what's up? You're a cool dude. I'm like, thanks. It's like, yeah, when I first met you, I thought you were really mean or something. Like, you just look aggressive. But then, like, now that I got to know you, you're kind of funny. I'm like, okay. Like, cool. So I guess that runs in the fucking family?
Like, yes.
Dom, too, though. Our kids have... Oh, not Nathaniel. Nathaniel has the sweetest face. Monica, though, has... his bitch face and my bitch face.
Bitch faces.
Yeah, she's in trouble. Monica, though, has...
Yeah, especially when she does it on
his
purpose.
bitch face and my bitch face.
She just puts her eyebrows down and just walk all slow. No noise. God, it's scary. We created monsters.
No,
that's
the one, I mean, I don't really get that one too much anymore. But the one I get now is like, oh, you're left-handed? That's it.
Oh, that's random.
Like, I don't know, like, I guess that changes people's opinions of me. I don't fucking know. You're left-handed? And I'm like, yeah. And
we can't be friends anymore.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, like, the fuck? Yeah, I'm produced by the devil or some shit. I don't know. Like, that's a random one I always get.
I always thought Nathaniel was going to be left-handed. I think he picked the hand. Finally.
Yeah, I mean, Leo was switching between his hands when he was little, too.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, yes, come on, be like me. Be weird. But no, he wasn't weird. He's not cool enough.
Monica would write with her left hand a lot.
But she's mostly
and then she switched.
right now, yeah.
She's right, like, fuck all that.
So, we got resting bitch faces and
Yep.
left hand.
Fuck all that.
You for being weird?
No, some people would be like, "Oh, you're really short," and then they see me dunk a basketball. Nah, I'm just kidding,
All right.
guys.
Here's another random one. I feel like we asked something like this on like the very first episode, because it's a time travel question, sort of.
Oh shit!
If you could have dinner with any 3 people, dead or alive, who would it be and why? I feel like I asked something similar, but this is 3 people.
Any 3 people, or
Any
I don't know
3
why I
people.
always go down or shoot or think celebrity,
They are
but
people.
it could be, but like it could be like family members, right?
Sure. Like, one of mine would probably be like my grandpa. The one who, my mom's dad. That'd be one. At least, like, we're doing it now, so he'd get to see older me.
He would have loved that. Balon was his favorite.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't. I had 3 in my head, like, right away, and then, like, boom, I said the first one, and I, like, lost track. If you got one, spit it out, dog.
Shit.
You sound excited over there.
Yeah, bro. It'll probably be Hitler.
Shut
It'll probably be Hitler.
Why?
What?
I want to know if it's 1-on-1.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah. It's
one-on-one?
just you and him, and
Am I safe?
I guess.
I want to know why he did what he did. I would have the best dinner with him. We'll probably be eating
Yeah.
frog legs or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
I was like,
I don't know what they eat over there. burnt frog legs
I want to try frog legs.
with Hitler.
Sure.
All right, got her.
I'd
We can double date.
double date. Who's Hitler dating?
His girlfriend, whatever, the one that died with him.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure.
All
Whatever her
right.
name was.
Are you using up one of your slots on Hitler too, Edith?
Huh?
I'm like, are you using up one of your slots on Hitler?
No, I'm piggybacking on his. My slots are still open.
Oh, okay. So you got one?
Mm,
She's like mid-drink. Fuck, hold on.
who would I pick?
I feel like everyone knows my next one.
Philip Rivers?
It's gonna be Phillip Rivers.
Wait, dead or alive? Don't matter?
Yeah, dead or alive.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh,
So, you could think way, way back if you really want to.
Genghis Khan.
Because Hitler ain't alive.
true.
Yeah. I'm trying to pick, like, okay, I got a family member. Now I'm trying to pick, like, someone who's alive and then someone who's dead. Like, celebrity-wise, like, or a historical figure or something.
I would do James Marsters dress up as Spike.
Okay.
Because that's who I like, is Spike.
She'd just
I
be
like the character
She'd be
Spike.
sitting there like, show me your teeth. Oh, my God.
Let me see that platinum blonde hair. He is the only blonde that I like.
Can you turn me into a vampire?
Oh, please.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
No, I would do William the Bloody, Drusilla, and Buffy.
Oh, okay, so that's your 3?
That's my 3.
Like, all together?
I'm jumping into the Buffyverse,
Oh, okay.
and that's who I... Oh, yeah.
One of mine would be Elon Musk. Because I feel like he'd be interesting as fuck to talk to.
I feel like he'd be obnoxious.
Exactly. He'd be like, dude, you're fucking nuts. Why? Well, what the hell worked out for you? Can you invest in my company?
Can I borrow a couple million?
Can I just have some money? And then... Worked out for you. Can you invest in my company?
Can I borrow a couple million?
Can I just have some money? And then... So, I can't think of a unalive person. I don't know. I feel like for me, I had to do a past, present, and past. But
Mine would be Phillip Rivers, Hitler, and then Dolores.
I was going to say Dolores. She would be so cool to have in that conversation. She'll put them all in her place. All in their place, I should say.
also at the same time, okay, no, see, then I gotta change my answer.
Oh, if it's all of them?
Yeah, she would
Oh,
go
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, because I'm all like, my grandpa and Elon Musk, it'd just be fucking weird. He'd just be like, "What? Hey, what'd he say?" And then I'd be like, fuck, hold on."
If he was able to understand everything he was saying, that would be a interesting conversation because our grandpa was super smart.
Yeah. So I
He
mean,
was really book smart. He learned on his own, so that would be a very interesting conversation to hear.
All right.
I still can't think of a third person. You got a third person? You said,
Yeah, Dolores.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you did. Fuck. And you said all the Buffy people.
Buffy.
It's just me. Fuck.
All yours are Buffy people?
Spike, Buffy, Drusilla.
Yeah.
Because she had a doll named Miss Edith, and she was psycho. She
was
was
connected with Edith.
psychotic. I loved her.
All right.
Fuck it. Let's have some fun. Eddie Guerrero.
Hell yeah. Chris Benoit.
Okay, so if they're sitting together, it'd be Eddie Guerrero speaks Spanish and English, and
So
then
he's the translator.
so he can have some fun and whatever. And Elon Musk is just like the rich awkward guy, and then Grandpa's grandpa. So it'd be a strange ass dinner. What are we eating? I don't know. Tacos, I guess.
Fuck it.
But okay, Google. All these questions were like super. Like
Thanks,
generic.
Google.
Speaking of Google, what's the last thing you Googled, Dom?
The last thing I Googled?
Yeah, if you open your phone right now and click on Google, what pops up?
All right, we're going to go ahead and check
Everyone's
it out.
gonna pop
It's
their
probably a
phones open.
porn link. For
Alright, like,
big
I'll
busted
I'll
Latinas.
I'll just do this. Oh,
I can't
well,
wait.
I'm gonna skip it because all mine are about the fucking podcast that we just did right now. So mine are dumb. Blink camera live feed. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury card. So yeah, and then a bunch of stuff for the podcast. So mine ain't that interesting.
Mine,
Oh, you go.
mine is Catholic church baptism near me.
Drive through Catholic church baptism.
All right. Country song about feet.
What the fuck? Did you find the song?
Yeah. So James, he has a podcast
About feet, yeah.
about feet, and I was tuning in, and he had a live thing on YouTube, and they were talking about they don't like country songs, so I was like, let me find a country song about feet,
And just fucking
and I
send
just
it.
I googled it.
Is there?
Oh yeah, there's
There's a couple.
let me go ahead and read them off.
There's a list.
There's a 5'9". It had the word foot in it. I don't know. Bare Feet by Caroline Jones, and then Country Boy, You Got Your Feet in L.A., and then Knee Deep Feet. I don't know. Knee Deep Feet. I just, yeah, damn.
Here's a I don't even know if we've asked this. I feel like we should. This is something that should have been asked. What was your first job?
Oh, I can go forever on this one.
Round Table Pizza.
What were you doing there?
Just making pizza in the back.
Making pizza.
I didn't have my people skills back then, so I didn't do. They were training me on the register, but I didn't have that people skills. They would be like, oh,
How long did you work there?
shit, goddamn, 5 months. Yeah, I had to pay for a bat or something.
Wait, what?
A baseball bat.
So you only got the job to pay
Oh.
for the bat?
Yeah,
Okay. That makes sense, I guess.
they fired me.
He's like, I was making the pizzas not good.
Oh no, I was making them superb. But I remember I got his name was Bino, the owner. His name was Bino, and he caught me making little personal pizzas on my own. And
For you or just to sell?
Oh, for me.
Oh.
Yeah, for me.
You weren't allowed to make pizzas for yourself?
Shit, one on your break. I would do it I was
He's like, one for you, one for me.
okay. So if you came in, my job was, well, I have a big old pan scraper thing. I would grab the pizzas off the conveyor belt and put it down and cut it, put it in the box. That was mine. I didn't do the line where they make the pizzas.
Yeah.
So if
You
someone
weren't even that talented?
no hell no, but I can make a box fast as shit.
Those are hard.
That was fantastic.
I'll give you props. Those are hard.
When they were making the pizzas and they put sausages on it, I would pick sausages off of the pizza and put it in the box, and he caught me. And I'm like, damn.
That's almost as a fucking dumb reason for get. Mine was dumb too. My first job was at Pollo Loco.
Hell yeah.
Jorge got me the job actually. I
I
worked
thought Patty did because she used to work at that same
there.
one.
No, because Jorge worked at the one. I worked at a different one. I didn't work at the East Side one,
Oh.
but Jorge worked there, so he got me the job.
Oh.
And then I got fired like 2 weeks in because I was doing the cash register and they had the rewards card. You know,
Okay.
like you get points when you buy shit. So like when I'd ask the customer, "Do you got a rewards card?" They would say, "No, I'd swipe mine."
My man.
So I was just stacking points, and that was a no-no. So they fired me over the phone. Couldn't even do it in person.
Damn.
They just called me.
They fired me over the phone.
Yeah,
too.
I'm like, typically,
Damn.
Yeah.
now that we're all grown and had jobs, you fire someone in person. Because I mean, that's the way to do it. But no, they called me and like she just kind of like read like it sounded like she read it off a piece of paper.
She probably did. She's probably
like,
nervous as fuck.
Yeah, and then I was just like, all right, and then I just walked in and turned my shit in. Like I left, like they sent me home. Like someone came and talked to me. They sent me home. I go hang out with Jorge and I tell him what happened. He's like, hey, bro, I think I just got fired. And then like he said, yeah, someone called. And
they
said,
sent
like,
you home?
Yeah, they sent me home.
Oh, them bitches made me finish my shift.
Yeah, so then I got fired. So I mean, I guess that was my first job. I can't think of my second.
I like fast food.
Not me. I started retail with Fabulous Journeys.
She stayed there forever.
I was there for 10 years.
That's where we met.
That's where we met.
Dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun. But I love my job. I liked working there. I was very shy, and that job got me out of my bubble. I remember one time this was at the very, very beginning. My manager told me, he's like, try to get me out of my shy bubble to go talk to people. He said, I'll give you a raise right now. He's like, if you just walk by one of his customers, just walk by her and tell her those shoes look good on her. I couldn't even do that. That's how shy I was. I couldn't walk by her. I didn't even have to stop. I just had to keep walking and just tell her, oh, those look great on you. Keep going. And I couldn't even do that. Dope. I was so shy. And
she walks by. She was like, she looks great on you. And then just keeps walking. Doesn't even stop. Just walks by.
I'd probably be like Turtle and just walk away. I was literally, we had a Puma tower, like the shoe brand Puma.
Yeah.
I was hiding behind it, like practicing in my head how I would say it. And I guess I stood there too long, and he's like, she bought them. Like, she left. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Like in those movies when the guy's like practicing what he's going to say, she was like, those shoes look great on you. No. Those shoes. Cool.
That's not good enough. Smacking yourself.
But that job really helped me, like, refine a lot of my, people skills.
Customer service skills.
Yeah. I mean, even me as a person, because I was super shy and quiet, it made me be outgoing. Like, I could go, if I was still there, I can go up and just, up to random people and be like, you need to buy socks. And then they would buy them. Like, I gave no shits.
Like, your sock game? Trash. These socks right here, cuz?
Dope shit.
Dope.
Good.
And I worked at the Journeys Kids store. Imagine me talking like that to little kids.
Hey,
like,
what's up, little homie?
I did.
I was loved.
I did.
Oh my God. I have this story when I worked at Journeys Kids that I'm scarred, but it was so funny at the same time. It was during back to school, and I worked at the Journeys Kids inside the Galleria. 2 stores down was the regular Journeys. So I had this mom and son come in. He had outgrown our kid sizes, even though he was still a kid. And I mentioned, did I mention it was back to school? My mind's all over the place. So we were packed, right? So I told her, I'm like, oh, he doesn't fit here no more. He needs to go to Journeys 2 stores down. I waved my hand over, like, it's down this way, right? And when I moved my hand over to point to the direction, I smacked another kid in the face as he was walking into the store. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And the other mom was like, he probably deserved it. And just kept walking into my store. I was like, oh my God. I literally smacked the kid in the face.
I remember I used to guilt trip those customers. I had a mom talk to me one time, like, hey, that's not professional. I'd be like, yo, you're going to get one pair of shoes for one of your kids? The other one has holes in this. Like, come on. Get better, bitch.
Get better, bitch.
They still didn't do it, but it was fun. Talking shit.
I love that job.
I did. I mean, my next job was retail. I did Foot Locker, so I was there for a while too, actually, until I got fired from there.
Yo.
Jeez. That one was dumb. Like, it was a stupid reason to fire me. Like, I didn't. It took him like 6 months.
Reward points again.
No, it was literally like I had a gift card that someone gave me and I used it, and I wasn't supposed to use it. I guess.
Did you ring yourself up?
No.
Oh.
Like,
That's
I wasn't
weird.
supposed to. I was like, okay, like there was like a fine line of a rule that I broke, and I was like, okay, like fuck. But it took him like 6 months to fire me. Like, I got promoted. Like, all this shit I had, like, I went to a whole other store. Like, there was so much shit going on. And then, like, at one random day, I walk in and, like, the DM's there, like, boom. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just, like, all right. I call my cousin Danny. I'm like, hey, Ryan, what are you doing? Chilling. I just got fired. You want to get drunk? He's like, yeah. I'm like, bet. Rolled right over there.
Damn.
I don't think I've ever been fired from a job.
My manager from Foot Locker liked Edith Lavelle. Like, the Hawaiian guy.
Oh, when I worked at the Meadows?
Yes.
Because that's when you worked at The not Foot Locker, but the other
Foot
one.
Action.
Foot Action.
Yeah. He was like, he's like, can I like steal her from Journeys? I'm like, I mean, if you can talk her into it, bro, I'm gonna fuck.
All right. Good to know.
That dude's a wild card for sure. I don't know how you're gonna answer this question, Dominic. How would your parents describe what you do? Like right now, I guess you could say, how would my parents describe me and Edith's parents describe what you do? They're like, hey, what does Edith's husband do? What would they say, Dom?
Stomp on cucarachas? I don't know.
He takes bug, he steps on a bug.
Mr. George.
The bug go.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh, like describe his profession?
Yeah, like
Oh,
it's like
okay.
a stranger would be like, hey man, what does your daughter's husband do? And then how would our parents be like, listen. Listen here.
listen here, Sonny. He kills bugs now.
Ting! Ting! Was that a spittoon?
Oh no, you spit in those vases.
And then they would complain that you haven't sprayed their house yet.
Oh shit.
Every single time I bring up his job, I'm like, oh, Dom's at work. You know that my son-in-law has worked in this company for blah, 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 and he has yet to come and sprayed our house.
I guess the better way to put it was like, what do you do now so we know? And then how would they describe it so we know the description of...
All right. Yeah.
So yeah,
That's how they would do it. Stomp on bugs
like he kills insects.
and rats. You grab them by the tail and just throw them on the ground.
Whiplash them to the ground?
Yeah.
I'm just glad he doesn't bring them back home.
Sometimes. Oh, I got a big ass spider in the truck.
He brings spiders and tarantula. Oh, no, what is it called?
Yeah.
Scorpions.
No, that 1 week he stayed here or whatever.
Oh, I left that shit here.
He brought a spider in like a little plastic container, and like it just stayed in the kitchen for like a week.
It started.
He brought
It started fucking
It
sprouting.
got in mold. It was like
Ew.
decomposing. So
I didn't
like,
know that was possible.
like, cause we were Destiny was cleaning, and I think she moved it like out of the way, cause she didn't know what the fuck it was for, and then like he's already gone. Like, he wasn't staying here anymore, and then I'm cleaning, and I start moving things around because I was like organizing shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I pick it up, and it's like all furry, but like extra furry, and I'm like, oh. This thing is fucked.
I know. He brought a scorpion home and he put it in a cup, not a plastic cup, one of our drinking cups that I had to throw out. And because I didn't know if I cleaned it enough.
that.
Yeah, no. So that scorpion stayed in our kitchen for months, but nothing happened to it. It just sat there. It didn't grow mold or anything. I think you were trying to show me the difference between their scorpions with the big claws and then the thin ones.
I have a bunch of wasp nests in my garage.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
They look cool.
Is that mine?
Yeah. Wasp nests are dope, bro. They're like
Wasp
little
nests are-
architects.
So,
How would your
my job title is a data center engineer.
Fancy.
So, it's so hard describing that to people who don't know anything about any computer shit. So yeah, my parents just say I work on computers. I'm pretty sure that's what they say. I don't know.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's what, like, he went to school for it. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, what I'm doing now has nothing to do with the school I went to. But
He fixed computer bugs.
yeah, that's probably what they say. And I'm like, I guess you're not wrong. I fix computers. Yeah, I guess.
I wonder
Just-
what they say about me.
Just on a different level.
I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I wonder what they say.
That's probably what they say.
She just stays home.
She makes sandwiches.
She makes albondigas and mole.
I have not done albondigas yet. I should though, huh?
Now I'm hungry.
No, I'm hungry.
Damn it.
I'm making it this week.
He stomp on cucarachas.
I'm proud of you. You said that actually really good.
It's actually one of my favorite words.
Cucaracha?
Yep.
Do you know the song?
What?
La cucaracha. Do you know the song?
La cucara. Ya no quiere caminar.
Hey. Yo. I'm gonna start playing that one.
Bars.
When I'm stomping out bugs.
Here's another question. They're numbered too. Question 29.
Holy
How
shit.
do you want to be remembered? So say it's like your kids' kids.
So my
Kids.
grandkids.
Because I'm like, you might meet the grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
kids.
yeah. But they got a picture of you on their ofrenda for Day of the Dead.
Holy shit.
And they're like, that's your great grandpapa Dominic. He killed bugs. And then what?
I know damn well they're gonna say I'm funny.
Yeah.
I know they're gonna say that.
You were the fun parent.
Aw.
You are the fun parent.
Yeah.
All right.
My grandkids are gonna say the same thing.
So moving Edith, your child's have the picture of you on their ofrenda.
Poco loco.
Remember me.
What does that mean?
Un poco loco?
Yeah, what does that
I'm
mean?
a little
A
crazy.
little crazy.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. Edith.
There's a picture of me at their ofrenda.
Yeah, and they're like describing to their kids,
Mama Coco.
this is Mama Edith. Yeah.
Well, I hope they say that I was very kind and loving and not at all neurotic and mean.
God damn. She was a fucking psycho.
I can't help it. I like things done a certain way.
I remember my great grandma slamming against the wall by my legs.
I just remember for being cool. Like, they think of me like, oh yeah, he had like all the cool shit and his house was fun. Or he, like our uncle Mateo Mancio. Like, I want to be that uncle. The one everyone's excited to see.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's coming. Fuck yeah. It's guaranteed a good time. You know, like, that's what I'll be remembered by.
I'm gonna go down as funny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neurotic.
Neurotic. Damn, I'm out of questions, guys. That was, I mean, there's more, but these are stupid. So, I'm not going to ask them.
The stupid questions are funny.
No, I mean, like, they're stupid till we're like, yeah.
I have a question.
Go.
Dun, 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 dun.
She's over here waving her arms like fucking Squidward. When you do the talent show.
What was your guys' first car? Blah, blah, blah.
I got a story of how I got my first car.
Me too.
All right.
I picked it. Yeah.
You picked my car?
If it's the one I think you got first.
You picked. Yeah, that's my story. You fucking picked my car.
Shit.
So I'll start with mine, and then because hers is a little more entertaining. My dad used to have this truck. He loved the truck. Crashed the truck. Bought a car. He bought a '93 Mercury Cougar to drive while he fixed the truck. So when he finally fixed his truck, he had this car just sitting in the garage, and I was like, I don't know what came over me. I was like, hey, Dad, what do you do with that car? Because I think he got it for like $600. Like, he got it for nothing.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know. I guess sell it. And we kind of just sat there in awkward silence, and I was like, can I have it? I forgot how old I was. I think I was 15, 14. I don't know. Probably 15 because I had my permit. And then he was like, he kind of sat there like, huh. And he was like, yeah, I guess. Fuck it. You know, like, so then I was like, all right, cool. And then I walked to the garage and I sat in it and I was like, well, this is my car now. Like, it's not an ideal first car, but I mean, it had a V8, so that was cool. But then I was just kind of like, I drive a Mercury Cougar. I've grown to love that car though. I'm going to buy another one at some point. But that was my first car. I took it to the drag strip. It was fun.
Fuck yeah. Dude.
Mine was, well, my official one was a Honda CRX, but my dad got me, like 3 cars before that.
Yeah,
and
my dad used to buy and sell, like, flip cars.
Yeah, he would go to auctions and stuff. And the very first one he got me was this big old, like...
It's like a Buick.
Boat.
Yeah.
I can barely, like, see over the steering wheel. I'm not that tall of a person. And I said no to that. And then he got me a red... Honda Civic.
EG.
I don't remember. I remember the red, and I don't know why I said no, and he got rid of it.
Yeah, that was a clean car.
And then I started going to auctions with him to pick a car, and we went forever. And then the one weekend I didn't go because I had to work, Belon went with him.
Yeah.
And I came home.
His story is different than mine, though.
I came home to a 2-toned car.
No, it was like fucking 6-toned.
It was multicolored
That shit was
Honda
fucked up.
CRX, and I started crying. And because I wasn't there to pick it, right? And I started crying, and my dad's like, no, it's fine. We'll fix it up. So he went and gave it a paint job. It was like a glitter black, right? And I'm like, okay, cool, I like it. It had an exhaust. It was not
Loud
stick
as
shift.
fuck.
It was super loud. It was not stick shift. It was automatic. But that was my first car. And then Pelon said it was old as hell. It was a 1988.
Yeah.
1989, sorry.
Yeah.
And which made me feel old because I'm 1990. And I'm like, motherfucker.
Old as fuck.
But
Yeah.
I had that car for a while. I loved it. It had no power steering, so I was hella buff my senior year.
My car was a race car. It was like a CRX with an engine swap. But like
Hella
it was
buff.
It was fucking. It was fixed up. Like it wasn't a stock CRX. For those who know about cars.
I loved that car.
Yeah.
My pride and joy.
The Churumbela.
Churumbela,
Yeah.
the bucket.
It had a fucking nickname.
My mom
That's how
named
you
it.
say the bucket in Spanish?
No,
No.
the bucket is what we called it, and then my mom started calling it La Churumbela.
What does that mean?
Not sure where she got that from. Ask her, I don't know.
Wasn't Patty's first car a Ford Thunderbird?
Yeah.
So the
It used to
same-
be my madrina's.
The same car I had, just the Ford version of it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Patty got the nicest car though.
What was that?
They bought Patty like at the time it was like a '96 Honda Accord.
You know what? Let me get to that because I was super pissed. My parents always
Fuck
said,
Patty. Anyways,
No. No, Patty, no, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
My parents always said they would buy us our first car. After that, if we wanted a different car, we would have to buy it, right? Patty got 2 cars, motherfucker.
technically I got 2 cars, but my car broke.
Bitches. And then
Bitches.
and then I was so mad because when Patty turned 15, 16, they gave her the option of a quinceañera or to get a car. She chose the car, right? So when I turned 15,
Is that what you got the Honda?
no, the Thunderbird.
Oh, okay.
So when I turned 15, I was expecting an option, right? A car, quinceañera. And they're like, well, since
Nope.
Patty didn't have a quinceañera, I don't think it's fair that you should have one. You'll get a car, right? I'm like, cool. 2 years later, on my 17th. Yeah, I get my CRX. So I'm like, where the fuck's my car when I was 15?
That car cost $700.
I got so screwed. This middle child thing is legit.
Middle child.
But yeah, and then my second car I had to buy myself, kind of.
I mean, my second car was purchased with the money I got from selling my first car, and then he helped me. So we bought it off Patty's friend, Sean.
Well, my dad drove
Another
me to buy
cougar.
my second car, so.
Another cougar. But then everyone kept calling it cute, and that's not it. So I sold it.
As men, we don't like that.
Man. Yeah, some girl kept calling it cute, and I was like, nope, can't do it no more. But yeah, Patty
Man,
got.
you guys got 2 cars?
I mean, it's not like I got 2 nice cars. I mean, the Ford was cute, I guess.
But still,
Cute.
you got 2 cars.
It was,
yeah.
it's like the
It was so adorable.
The Cougar, the newer, the one I got off Sean was cool, I guess. But like, we got it off her friend, so we got a fucking deal. Like, I think out of pocket, my dad paid like $200 for it after we sold him the other car. And then yeah, so I
feel
guess
ripped off.
Patty's one car, the Honda Accord, cost $4,000. I remember that shit. I don't know why.
That green one?
I don't know why I remember how much it cost, because I guess that was a big number for me back then. I was like, holy shit, we paying $4,000 for a car, and she had that car. We didn't get no $4,000 cars.
Damn.
I
So-
did, but not by choice. After my Scion got totaled, the money that I got
She got
back,
smacked.
yeah, the money that I got back from that, my dad went and bought a Honda Civic without me ever seeing it.
The
He's like,
black one?
he's like, this is your car now. I'm like, the fuck?
Pew, 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 pew. That shit had fucking rims and shit.
It did. It was a cool little car. I liked it. I called it Princess.
I would floor it, and like a car not even flooring it would pass it. 'cause
But
it
I
was
just
so slow.
realized I've never chosen my cars. They were chosen for me, except for the Scion. I picked that one.
Because you're a female and don't know nothing about
You guys
cars.
suck. Babe, what was your first car?
I got it last year.
What was it? The Honda?
No, the Mitsubishi.
No, that is mine.
Oh, so you don't even have it anymore.
No, sold it.
He has no car.
Wait, didn't you say you had one in high school or
It was Dolores's.
The Corolla?
no? Back in San Diego, right?
It was Dolores's. Oh, the Jeep. Nathaniel's Jeep.
Boom, boom, there
Right?
you go. Nathaniel's Jeep.
Yeah, it was the gray one. It was a Cherokee.
Yeah.
Patriot.
No, Cherokee's the Jeep Cherokee. Or Jeep Patriot. Patriot's smaller.
No, it was...
Was it like Jeffrey?
No.
Oh,
It had 4 doors. It was gray.
They both have 4 doors. The Patriot, the Cherokee's bigger.
Yeah, I think it was that one then.
I mean,
That was Nathaniel's.
So, wow. Well, we're at an hour.
Yeah,
We're
I
at
didn't
an hour and
have any.
a couple minutes. So,
I had a bike.
got some bikes.
At a 10-speed.
I still have my first bike. It's at my mom's house on the ceiling in the garage.
Yeah, you better go get it because my dad's gonna clean that garage. He's probably gonna toss it.
He ain't throwing that bike away.
You better go get it.
We fighting.
We fight. I learned a bunny hop on that one.
I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm getting that bike. I guess it's a Honda bike.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't even know they made bikes. We bought it
Dude,
off.
Honda makes everything.
We bought it off some dude, one of my dad's friends.
They make crock pots.
I would be their first customer. I'm a big Honda fan.
We got it off one of my dad's friends who was like a druggie. That's where we got Doobie. One of our dogs. Anyways, that dude would just like swing by the house like, hey, I got this bike. Kind of like my friend with the GTA game. My dad had a friend like that too. He'd roll up with like a fucking truck like, hey, I got this bike. You know, your kid needs a bike. He'd like sell it to him. Like the whole spiel. $25 or some shit. And my dad'd be like, all right, bike. He probably stole it somewhere.
Bike.
Bike. Bicicleta. But yeah.
That's
But
cool, I guess.
well, all right, guys. It's been a good old time. Maybe next time Dominic will be drunk.
Oh, yeah.
And
Next time.
and we'll be better prepared to be a lot funnier. But hey,
Hey, we were funny.
man,
Shut up.
we had a good time.
Cucarachas.
But thanks for listening. Hope y'all had a good time. Have a good night. Don't drink and drive.
You sound like Eric Cartman.
Wear a condom. If unless you don't want to, that's your problem. But it's been the abstract hour.
Dude, your cat is judging you.
God damn it.
I'm judging my kids. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Later.